Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby, and I feel like I need to do a couple of Cardano videos because it is our third largest position, and our Patreon members are pretty freaking happy. You know, we've been buying in the 4 to 6 cent range, up to 13 cents or whatever. So guys, I'm really bullish on Cardano. Let me jump right into it. So right now, Cardano, there's a huge amount of Cardano being staked right now. There's about 40 billion coins being staked right now. And that is out of 53 billion total supply. So that is 73.58% of all the coins of Cardano staked right now. Locked away, people are making great interest on it. And if you don't know what staking pools to go on, we'll put some links below with a couple of our friends who own stake pools. So I think because there is over 73% of coins staked right now, I think that's why the price has done so well. Plus, I think people are really interested in the smart contract availability coming up pretty soon as well. I'm going to get into that in a second, but that is pretty much why I think Cardano is doing very well, especially during a 53% or 54% dip in Bitcoin, because you know what? The whole market is going off of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin rises all boats and will also dump all boats as well. So keep that in mind. It's no different with Cardano. But looking at Cardano's price, it's done pretty well compared to a lot of others. All right, so Cardano transactions are 100 times faster than Ethereum. Now keep in mind, Ethereum is a much bigger network, but right now it's about 100 times faster. So here's a little comparison. Visa has 65,000 transactions per second. So there's something called a Hydra, which is Cardano's second layer, all right? And so that is able to put out about 1 million transactions per second. That is way faster than Visa. They cannot compete with that. So let's get into Cardano's programming language. It's called Haskell. It's a more precise code using mathematical verification methods, which help eliminate human error in the code. So, you know, keep in mind that during this whole DeFi space, there's been a lot of hacks and a lot of energy has been put into finding bugs and attack vectors. And with this, you know, I think Cardano can now focus a little more on R&D, on developments, instead of always worrying about the next bug that's going to happen. So if we can get rid of human error, I think that's a really positive note for Cardano. And that could really bode well for, especially for the DeFi space. It would make people probably feel a lot more comfortable knowing that they have a mathematical verification method that is helping, you know, completely eliminate or a lot of human error. So let's move on to Gogen. All right, what is Gogen? It is the smart contract part of Cardano. Now, this could be done in August. So we might have smart contracts with Cardano in August, which I'm really excited about because I can't wait to try it out. This should also make transactions very fast and incredibly cheap. So none of these, you know, crazy fees for $100 per transaction or whatever. So Gogen has been worked on for about 4 years now. And they claim that, Cardano claims that it is going to be the most decentralized smart contract. Okay, so lastly, Cardano has the thing called KEVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. So what that does is it helps Ethereum developers that develop in Solidity. So that's the code language for Ethereum. So what they can do is actually they can take their protocols and applications and literally copy and paste it into Cardano, and it spits out Haskell. which is kind of cool, you know? So it makes it really easy for smart contract developers on Ethereum to go ahead and play with Cardano. I think the easier they can make it, which this seems pretty easy, that should bode really well for Cardano, because I think a lot of people will want to experiment with it. And because it's open source, I think it'll speed up a lot of developments in this space. So those are a couple reasons why I'm very bullish on Cardano, and it is our third largest position, and why I'm going to be keeping it. Especially, I will be keeping a lot of these coins during a bear market as well, and we'll be adding to that because I don't see Cardano going anywhere. Charles has been in this space for a very long time, and he's done well. You know, it's a top 4 position. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And with that said, stay disobedient.